I spent 12 years in the military, and the threats I saw and experienced have shaped my mindset. When you spend time researching the enemy, the bad guy, the criminal, it changes the way you look at reality. It's not paranoia. Even though it may be perceived that way, it's just a different level of understanding of the potential risks and the threats that exist on an everyday basis. Part of what I'm doing now is educating people on how to be more aware and safer in everyday life. And I honestly feel bad for the people that don't take the right steps to be more aware of their environment and what reality is. Take traveling overseas, for example. There are threats in European countries that many people assume are completely safe that exist just as equally anywhere in the world. There is nowhere on this planet that is completely removed from the threat of violence. Because of what I've done, I've spent a lot of time tracking bad guys and analyzing threats. And when you track these guys for so long, you start to be able to think like they do. Understanding someone with violent intent actually getting into their heads is part of building your mindset. I know this type of thinking doesn't only come from someone in my position overseas. I've got my friend Jerry here to talk about what he's learned as a SWAT guy in New Jersey. So Jerry, these threats that I'm describing, in your experience, are they something that the average American needs to be concerned about?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Over the 21 years that I've been a police officer, I've had hundreds of armed encounters. There's some really crazy things happening in this country. And it's driving our rules, it's driving our laws and regulations, and it's driving the world in hysteria. But it's just the tip of the iceberg of the things that we really need to be concerned about. Just everyday criminal activity is at an all-time high. I hate selling this as a paranoid state of mind, but it's not paranoia if it's based off of fact. In a society where all these threats exist, it's not the time to disarm America. Enforce existing gun laws, don't put any new ones in place, because when seconds count, the police are minutes away. Citizens have to protect themselves. They have to have the ability to do that at any means possible.
There's a reason that we think the way we do. We gather intel through training, education, and experience, and we apply that to go after the threats, whether it's at home or overseas. We don't defend gun laws because we love political debate. We understand that tying the hands of the good guys decreases our strength and ability to defend what we know is right, period.